Вертолет готов. Enemy chopper inbound.
Hey guys, welcome to ESL TV for the final qualifier of the Arctic Combat World Championship EU qualifiers. I know that makes kind of no real sense, but I'm going to explain it to you. So we showed the first grand final of the first qualifier,
right?
Venezuela versus eaazy.
No, hold on. Easy.
The second qualifier, Venezuela versus eaazy. And the grand final of the grand final qualifier, who really will this time go to Korea.
Guess who, guys?
It's Venezuela versus eaazy. Double A, so it's got to be easy, not just easy. So yeah, I think we're about ready to actually get into the game to get this one underway. But these two teams, no love lost between them. They're pretty big rivals, so to speak. Yeah, lots of trash talking, lots of flaming. When you come up against the same team, it's going to be awesome.
3 times in a row, through these qualifiers, you're definitely going to have a little bit of history. But I mean, the first best of 3 we casted from them, I don't even remember when that was, but about a month ago, I want to say, it went to 3 games. It was pretty even. I mean, we had actually, map choices are default for this, so we're going to have, let me see, it's Arctic win first, and then New York, and then downtown if there's a third match, but we never actually did do downtown last time. We had Sandstorm as the third option. However, it wasn't actually on the servers, if I'm not mistaken, so we didn't go into that. But that was taken out of the pool, and we now have downtown, and maybe we'll actually get to see the map. I mean, last time they played, the last time that we casted them playing, Venezuela took map number 1, and that was eaazy's map, and then eaazy took map number 2, and that was Venezuela's map, which was Arctic Wind, and then Venezuela took map 3. As we did that coin toss, I remember that, decided between New York and Arctic Wind. So
yeah. You can actually join the game now because we are going to get straight into things here. We do have special accounts which allow us to get into the game later as indivisible players. I think is technically how it really works. So
indivisible players,
that's
new word.
Cool stuff. And actually, I know for a fact that I have probably not turned off my music here in the background. So, that's great because it won't let me alt tab out.
You can control delete it out if you need.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
No. It's just like, no, you just don't. We're just not going to allow you to do that. So I guess I'll just kill Firefox in the background. Or not. Let's. So we could play the whole match from your screen, Jason, is what we're going to have to do, I guess, for this first map. So
can you, force close Chrome or whatever that was on?
It was on Firefox, but no, apparently it won't let me do that. It's just like Arctic Combat will be on top, whatever happens. So yeah, that's
Wait,
good
I think
stuff.
I have music on.
Well, if you have music on, then we're really screwed. You don't have music on, Jason, which is a good thing.
How about we just switch, since you're used to controlling the camera?
Well, you don't. You just have to click to a player. So anyway, why don't you have any sound, Jason?
Actually, I don't know.
That's probably why.
About halfway.
Halfway. It's good for me. There we go. So, we are into it. Sorry about that one, guys. I'm not sure why it did that. I'm pretty sure last time we actually were available.
The Punisher went through these. I remember that last time.
Yeah, so let's give you a quick rundown of the two teams then. On the attacking side right now, actually, we have Venezuela with blackmane, toxjee, Ono, caesiuM, and the Punisher 1337, otherwise known, of course, as Mark. On the other side, for eaazy, we have ATI _ technically, GonZ, Fatbo, Juve, and Marre. So we are getting into this one already. That first round was picked up by Venezuela, and they're doing well here as well. Bomb about to be planted. 4-on-2 situation. The question is now, can they get back into this one and sort things out and get the defuse?
Turn off the music in the game. A little bit, yeah.
That works.
Okay.
That works better.
But why don't you tell us a little bit about Venezuela real quick? Because I know 3 of their members are actually very well known in Call of Duty 4.
Well, all of them actually are
Okay.
from Call of Duty 4. They're all COD guys. We've actually only got 1 man left alive here, and there is the retake. Bomb gonna get defused. caesiuM saying what? As I said, no love lost between these two teams. They've, in their previous games, been... I think banter is the word I'm going to use rather than flaming the crap out of each other. But yeah, I think you get the general idea. If you look at the match comments over in the ESL game links, then you kind of see that anyway. So there is the first kill of the round. caesiuM taking down Marre, but a double kill coming around there. And only really toxjee managing to bring that one back in. So we're down to a 3-on-3 already. We do have a sniper rifle at the moment with ATI. For eaazy, and he's going to be moving around in position. blackmane, of course, the one of the top snipers from the Call of Duty community, sniping here in Arctic combat as well.
I want to say during the original EU qualifier that we did, he was the sniper of Venezuela as well. I mean,
blackmane,
we always saw him with it and did a pretty good job. As we see, oh no, actually taking someone down at this B site. Bomb is on the way though, and they should have this site all open to themselves as they do get that plant down. Oh. It's currently going down, but it's a 3-on-2 situation here in favor of Venezuela. Actually messed up the bomb plant, having to go back and do it again. And I can't actually see the time. There we go, 50 seconds left on that clock, but it won't matter anymore as the bomb goes down.
So 2 versus 2, that last round, of course, nicely clutched by the end by the 2 remaining players. Now it's all on ATI against blackmane and toxjee. We're on board with him right now, as you can see. Does have that Dragunov.
It's such a bad position to be in, though. It's really hard for him to take anything, especially with a sniper.
And
that's
there
why.
we go. blackmane peeking out with the AK is going to take him down. So, as we said, these two teams have met in the final of the first 2 qualifiers before, and both times Venezuela win those best of 3s. The first game was actually a 3-map game. In the last qualifier, they won 2-0. There were some comments in the match thread from, I think, Marre, who was like, yeah, we're just going to let you win this one, and then we're going to destroy you and take the place in Korea. Kind of like a, you know, salt in the wounds situation, I think we can call it. But obviously, usual thing as you saw in qualifying number 1, after 3 rounds, teams switch sides. As Marre is going to go down to toxjee. Grenades coming in there from ATI.
Yeah, that's one thing I really enjoy about the game, is that you switch sides after 3 rounds instead of playing, was it 15 on each side, you know, in other games like Counter-Strike. Yeah. It really keeps the pace up. It really makes everything extremely tense. And you know you have to get the job done on both sides. As we do have a 2-on-2 situation developing. Punisher sitting in that A site right now. As GonZ is coming around, trying to actually go pick up that bomb again, as ATI is kind of defending it right now, also trying to push into it. As you see on that minimap right there, we do have, I think it was Punisher, yeah, waiting still in that A site. All alone by himself, standing actually on the bomb currently. Actually, will we spot him here? Will he pick up the kill? And does. So now a 1v1. GonZ knows where he is, actually coming in from behind. Might be able to pick up this kill. And the round.
Well, he's changed position, though, there, marked nicely.
Smart play.
And we'll see if GonZ can get in for this one. And he is actually there in the corner, and the kill comes down from GonZ. That was
shot him in the shin.
Fast reactions, I want to say, considering that Mark was really already watching his position from there. But that will leave us tied up once again here on map number 1, Arctic Wind. And, of course, we will be moving on to New York next and downtown, the 3rd and final map, should we need that in the end. GonZ going to take down blackmane for the opening frag of this 5th round.
I'm just missing all the kills right now. Every time I move over to where the last kill happened, more kills happen in the other side of the map.
Yeah, after this first map, then I'll obviously get dumped back into the lobby, and then I can turn my music off. Something that I always forget, but you know.
Yeah, it gives you a break though. I mean, you're always, wherever we cast together, you usually are always on the camera, so
yeah, that's true.
A little bit of a break.
As GonZ is going to take down Ono as well. So a 3-on-2, big advantage now for the attacking side of eaazy. Can they get in there for the bomb plant? It's currently on board with ATI. He is going to get this bomb in position as caesiuM goes down as well. It's all on toxjee. Let's keep eyes on him and see what his plan of attack is from this position. Actually, he's going to come around the side and still goes down to juuF. That was, again, fantastic reactions from juuF. And he's able to pick up that round for eaazy, who go now 3-2 in the lead.
Yeah, it's actually the first time they are winning in this map so far. But one thing that really annoys about this map and why I don't like it too much compared to New York is the mid. I mean, where you have the eaazy can snipe from the little, bunker, I want to say, almost right there. And just so many nades go back and forth that it really delays you to fast push in, which is kind of a smart play on the defending team. But to me, it really hinders gameplay in terms of speed.
And there's toxjee actually spotting ATI. Obviously the sniper, so needs to be real careful. There was one guy just jumping in front of him. toxjee going to take down ATI there at the back, and that's what he aimed for from that position. Let's see if they can do more. Marre actually on the bomb spot A itself right now.
And they do have the bomb in there. Self can actually plant it right now. As he gets naded instead by toxjee, actually hold on to those nades long enough throughout the round.
And that's one thing that Call of Duty players are really good at. In Call of Duty, they're known as tac nades. Basically, what you do is you find a position on the map, and you learn where to aim your crosshair when you're stood in a certain position, so those grenades actually land in the right spot, as we just saw there from toxjee. So apparently there is a bug. I was told this by Mark, aka the Punisher 1337, coolest name ever. That there is currently a bug in the game which allows you to crouch and be unseen but still shoot and get kills. I'm not sure exactly.
I thought they're talking about the grenade bug right there.
Nah.
Okay.
The way that works, I'm not 100% sure, but apparently that is in there. As you can see, there's this perk that when you go to below 50% of your HP, it does quite quickly regen itself once you get into cover there, which we just saw coming into action from caesiuM's side of things. But we are tied up 3-3. There is blackmane getting picked off. Can they get more? caesiuM will drop Marre. And they're going to back away from this one. Juke will drop toxjee as well. And it's 3-on-2 advantage with Venezuela. Still a minute to go. Obviously 2-minute rounds here that we're running with in this qualifier tournament. And caesiuM may just make a peek out. Is he seeing that grenade coming? I'm not sure that he has. Actually, ATI will be safe from that grenade as well, so no real problem for him. caesiuM on your screen, you can see he is starting to work his way into that A side. Not quite able to get the best of Juke.
What is this? What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Let's everybody, but the bomb does get planted down as Ono. Last one to defend it against ATI and Juke right now. Juke's sitting inside that A site, trying to protect the bomb, actually trying to hit him over that box, but Ono coming in, picks up that first kill, but ATI with that sniper right here, with that Dragunov, go to pick up the kill. Wow, that body just fell in an awkward position.
And he is dead. 4-3 in favor of eaazy. And if you're not familiar with the rules, obviously they switch sides every 3 rounds. First team to 8 wins it.
That is, I mean, honestly, that's kind of nice. You don't have these long games. They're really fast-paced and make you play on your feet, change your strategies up really quickly. Actually, really love that rule style, but we have Fatbo actually flanking around a little bit. Does pick up that kill onto blackmane, which, as we were saying earlier, is Venezuela's sniper and very good at it. We've seen actually quite a bit of good plays out of him. But Fatbo with that bomb actually sitting in that A site currently. All right, sorry, that's actually vision, not bomb. Got a little confused there. GonZ is defending that B site. Actually, we'll get naded for a little bit. And looks like they are sieging away at this B site here. I want to stick on board with GonZ as he's sitting there defending it and sees the Punisher jump up right there as a little bit of action going down. Does pick up that kill. They hold that B site down. But we have toxjee actually coming up the staircase again, trying to pick up a kill, and in fact does go down again. So GonZ picking up 3 kills that round. Very well played on his part, and eaazy looking like they were being serious about letting them win, the eaazy 2 qualifier and trying to take this one and go to Korea.
Well, it's all on the line here. I mean, these qualifiers, of course, they mean that they've qualified to this position, but in today's grand scheme of things, those previous results don't really mean that much. It's all down to today's best of 3. If you get a good result, you go into Korea. If you end up losing it, you're watching on a stream from home, sadly enough, for the losing team in this one. Anyway, we are down to a 3-on-2 this round. Currently on board with Fatbo, who will pick up an easy kill there onto Ono, and that leaves just blackmane all alone. Kill. They've got his position. blackmane manages to get the kill off onto Fatbo. Well, they're surely going to get around to his position now. We are on board with blackmane. Let's see if he can finish his clutch situation to win this round.
I think he can do it. AKs go slow. Yeah. It actually does have a different well, shooting speed. It does spot Juve right there. It doesn't pick up that kill, though. And Joe, you've had some experience. I remember we played this with snipers. How do you feel they are balanced in this game?
Well, actually, they use the what is actually an auto sniper. So it's quick fire, to be honest. I really like it. I do like the the AWP, the sniper rifles from COD 4, where you're more like one shot and then you've got to readjust yourself. Right. I think that takes more skill, actually. Those one shot, one kill kind of rifles, but it's all about the balance of the game at the end of it. It's Marre.
Here we go. That's what you're talking about, Joe.
Right? Yep, there is a attack nade from Juve coming in, and it's not going to pick up any kills. Would have been better for my example if he'd have actually got kills there, but what are you going to do?
Well, it was a perfect nade inside A-Sibes. You see toxjee actually throwing one out himself a little bit right there. And a lot of grenades kills so far here. 3 on 3 left as we are watching toxjee right now. Sitting up in this Hawkeye position, I'm going to call it. Yeah, gives them the overview of the land. I actually learned today on Reddit, hawks can see like 20 meters away what humans can see like 2 feet away or 2 meters away. Pretty insane.
Cool story, bro.
Learn something new every day, Joe. As you see GonZ picking up a kill on Ono over towards that B side. Actually pushing in right now. Doesn't have bomb with him. And there actually is no one there currently. We'll push up and actually start the flank, which honestly, Joe, we don't really see much happen. We just see an upfront take and then a plant and then a defend. We never see any type of flanking, but GonZ actually baiting someone over here a little bit here. Is toxjee going to be spotted around that corner? Doesn't pick up that kill, but blackmane does get Juve. And I really want to stick with him here just to see how he plays this as they do switch that bomb over to this B side. Should be able to get the plant down because I don't think toxjee has any grenades left on him. blackmane coming up from behind, going to be supporting with that sniper right now. Doesn't get that first kill or the second right there. I don't think he did any damage. Actually, did a little bit of damage to ATI. But he does have that Dragunov in the top, or in the first floor. It depends how you want to call it. GonZ actually dropping out of the window, picks up a kill on a toxjee. blackmane all by himself. We'll stick with him right now as he's trying to defuse the bomb. He's surrounded right now. Does get outside, but doesn't get any kills. And wow, eaazy's looking really good, Joe. I don't think we've ever seen them have this type of lead before.
Yeah, 7-3. Obviously, one more round needed, and they will pick up map number 1 here on Arctic Wind.
I can't wait till New York, though, because we saw them play twice on New York, and it was pretty close, except the first time we saw it. The second time we saw it was insanely close.
I'm just hoping that we end up with a 1-1 scoreline, whichever way, and get to see Downtown, the newest map, into the pool. So we'll see about that going forward. Currently, good start once again for eaazy. Only 4 men to take down to win this. Oh wow, win this first map as blackmane gonna pick off Juve there. 2 shots from the Dragunov will take him out.
Just sticking with him right now as he's covering that A site. As eaazy picks up 2 more kills in a row. blackmane all by himself, just like last round. Over is a 1-on-3 situation here, trying to pick off ATI. Doesn't actually get any hits onto him. As he does die to GonZ as he goes up there. GonZ is really playing well. I mean, we can look at the score quick as we do see eaazy winning the first map. Oh, get popped out. Actually, 18 kills, 5 deaths for GonZ.
Yeah.
Kind of carried that game a little bit.
Kind of carried it. So that's 1-0 then. Congratulations to eaazy picking up map number 1. But it is a best of 3. It's, you know, I want to call it a marathon rather than a sprint.
True.
Although, you know, 3 maps. I like the fact that Arctic Combat, you know, it's so action all the time. It's really fast-paced gameplay. And, you know, we can get through these maps pretty quickly. So we're going to be going here soon into the second map, which will be New York. But we are going to be taking a quick commercial break, guys. So I guess don't go anywhere. As my video doesn't start once again. It's hating me today. I'm not sure why. It just doesn't like me whatsoever. So let's redo that. And now we really will be taking a break, and we'll be back for map number 2, New York, coming up here in just a few moments.
Places Greece, Ireland, Portugal and Spain. Now though, it's different. This time the country in the firing line is distinct to many routes. Italy is the Europe. And the numbers of
the effort that the Russians have made to stake a claim to part of the Arctic seabed. And I understand the Russians even went down a submersible and put a Russian flag on the floor of the seabed. Is that first of all, is that true? And what do you make of that? Anybody jump in? Yeah,
That's terrible. But on the other hand, is it
the United States put a flag on the moon?
exactly?
So guys, we are back and ready to kick off the second map here. I'm just going to leave the game and hope that they, like from the last game, just figure out that they need to start the game. Right now, they're having a bit of a chat about... How can I put this? Basically, they are, as we said before, big rivals. They've played these two qualifiers already, both times won by Venezuela. Now it's 1-0 for eaazy, so really interesting situation that we're in from this position. Obviously, Venezuela now have to win 2 maps in a row. They have to take New York, and they have to take downtown, should we even get there, of course. So I just want to see if they're in game. Apparently, they're in standby. And
did you turn the music off, Joe?
I did.
Nice. But I mean, this is I want to say, the second game ever that eaazy's taken off Venezuela out of 5. Well, 6 now, because that one counts as well. So, I mean, just statistically, Venezuela should be able to take this. I mean, winning that many games in a row onto eaazy, but eaazy's is not giving up. I mean, they want to go to Korea. Who wouldn't want to go to Korea, Joe?
Well, me? No, I would want to go as well, is what I wanted to, wanted to say out there. But actually, I hear that the Arctic Combat Open beta is actually starting the 5th or 6th of December, so you can check all that out at webzen.arcticcombat.net, I believe, or ac.webzen.com. That's the one.
Yep.
Yeah, ac.webzen.com, and you can get in that one. So... they're talking about rules right now.
Which ones in particular? Was it the invisible, like crouching?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't know what's really going on between them right now. But apparently they have to start Moss, which is the anti-cheat. Actually, I'm not 100% sure what the problem is.
It wasn't running before. I thought it was. Like
no, they stopped it to upload the anti-cheat files, and apparently they need to restart the game to actually get it back up and running. So we're going to have a couple of minutes break here, while actually it seems like all of them from Venezuela need to do that as well.
Joe, it is cold here in Germany.
It is cold here in Germany. Today, the temp... last weekend it was like 23, 24 degrees.
Yeah.
And it's like, they were talking in Germany about a golden October, which is like, an awesome fall, as you guys call it, a start to autumn. Yes, it's me. What was my point? But yeah, this weekend, it's absolutely freezing. They say lows of -7 tonight, which is just... -7 plus 24 degrees.
Yeah, actually,
where does that difference come from?
What is -7 in Fahrenheit?
I don't know. We use like real numbers here.
I can't even spell Celsius correctly. Chart, actually. Let me look at this. Because I'm actually really curious. Like, I still haven't gotten that ability to take euro and compare it to USD in my head. I haven't been able to temperature-wise either. Because I know it was 43 when I left. Or it was 42 when I left California to here. It's 107 Fahrenheit, but -7, 19 degrees. Wow. That is freaking cold. And what's funny was I was told before I came over here, no, it doesn't snow here at all, Jason. No, it doesn't snow at all.
Well, it's not snowing just yet, but I heard it's already snowing in other parts of Germany. So
Yeah.
Cologne's one of the last places to get it because of the geography of the whole situation with the Rhine and the
Do
whole
we need to go into
basin
the
effect that we
geography
have.
with me?
No, and you probably won't understand it anyway, right?
Ah.
Oh, burn. Apparently it's snowing in Scotland as well, which is somehow not a surprise to me that it's snowing in Scotland. Apparently, all I see on Facebook is people from home like, not going out today, it's too cold, I'm just going to stay at home and sit in front of the fire. Like, yeah. Cool.
Your inner Englishman's doing the same thing tonight.
Yes, actually it is. So...
I'm going to pick up some food on the way home, actually.
Ready to go. That's funny. Actually, they just said, eaazy just said, we want hurry up because we want to win fast. Oof. Okay. So I'm going to drop out the game
Big
and
words.
hopefully they can actually get this one started there. Snowing near Stuttgart as well, so
Where's that?
snow everywhere. Where was Belgium again, Jason? Definitely
We all
not
know where Belgium
towards the
is. We
east.
don't have to go into it again.
Yeah.
Actually, I couldn't remember any of the countries east of Germany except, wow. I didn't want to get into this. 'Cause
Come
I just
on.
completely forgot some.
No.
Like
Everyone's
Russia,
been-
obviously. Oh my gosh, I know this.
So we know that
No,
Russia's now east.
Austria is east. Poland. Austria's not
Austria's
east?
not
Really?
east.
I thought it was east.
It's south.
Anyways, the point of this... Nah, forget it. There's no point to this story. There really is.
So we know Jason
win with this.
digging his geography hole right now.
These
why,
geography skills are amazing.
why have they still not started?
Long story short, I forgot a lot of countries in the eastern
Well,
side.
the world is technically round if you believe it, Jason. I know some people
I do.
don't, but
do.
it obviously is round. So technically, wherever you are, there's always a country will always be east. To
I
your
can test you
position.
in geography.
You could if you
Where's
want.
New Hampshire?
American states is slightly different, I think.
So you're backing out.
The funny thing is, I used to live in Hampshire, which is in the south of England.
Did you ever, in school, I remember when we were in elementary, which is like, when you're really young, they would make us learn every state and every capital. And you had to take a test, and you had to pass it with a really good grade. Did you ever anything like that in
Yeah,
England?
sure.
Was it
But
just...
but not for U.S. states.
well,
like,
obviously, but for your
but
own country.
For every country in the world.
Can't tell if you're serious. Like in elementary, like when you're really young, not like a geography class.
Yeah, we learned capitals of countries. Sure.
Capital of Thailand?
Bangkok. Okay, you can throw these at me all day. I probably
Really?
won't lose. Yeah.
Seriously? Okay. Iraq.
Baghdad.
Iran. 3 in, and I already figured it
Oh
out.
man. Yeah.
Okay, here. United States of America.
Washington D.C. England, Jason. England,
London.
Jason. Yeah.
Yes. But scared.
Germany.
Isn't it Frankfurt? Just kidding.
Moves to Germany. Doesn't know the capital city.
Wait, I know it. Except I don't.
So yeah, guys, we are going to be joining the game. Actually, Jason, we can join now because they have already jumped
Berlin,
in there.
Joe. Duh.
Oh, Google. Yeah, duh. Tehran. Yeah, is the capital of Iran.
Capital of
I knew
India.
it. Capital of India is Delhi.
New Delhi.
Yeah.
Get it right. It's not the old one.
So let's get into map number 2 then, and I'll hopefully got no music on anymore, so it's all good. So scoreline 1-0 overall in favor of eaazy. I'd say the underdogs coming into this final. They've lost both qualifiers up till now. But they've started out very strongly here. So actually, Fatbo is the last man left alive. Let's not forget, we did see in qualifier number 1, we saw New York twice because there were only 2 maps and we had to play one of them twice to fit in the best of 3. We flipped a coin for that. And they were relatively close games.
Well, the first one...
Time we have one.
Wow.
Well, let's say the first one wasn't... It wasn't too close. I remember that. It was not, like, insanely close, but...
Destroy.
It was on New York the second time that we saw the first game go over 8 rounds.
I just love the fact that they're flaming each other.
Or 8 wins.
Awesomely. So let's see how this one goes then. We are going to see Juve hiding behind that box. I feel the game's maybe a little bit too loud for that situation. Juve is going to get himself the second then. We're down very quickly here to a 3-on-3. Or make that a 1-on-3. They just died one after another. And now we have... just caesiuM left alive, AK-47 in hand. He's up against Juve, ATI, and Fatbo.
I don't know if you guys all saw that picture of Fatbo on the ESL site, but it's pretty hilarious.
Pretty strange, actually, is what it is. But yeah, caesiuM has just picked up the bomb there from that main road just outside of the spawn, and he's going to die here very quickly. Down to 7 HP, finished off there by Juve, and that will be the winner again, 1-1.
Huh.
Destroy the objective. We got the
Yeah.
bomb.
A lot of trash talking. But easy, though. Is 1-1 right now. They are up 1 map to 2. If you are just... Well, 1 map in this best of 3. If you are just joining us. They win this one. They will be going to Korea. So a lot on the line for them.
So, let's see who's going to take the lead in this one then. Tied up at 1-1. Nades going out in towards that bomb site. More defensive than anything else. Obviously, it is Venezuela on the attack here. So they're the
nice
ones with
nade
the time working against them. I'd say that was pretty standard nade, actually. Like, just going to throw it in there. I was actually camping that position. Good stuff. So, now, if you can make those grenades count, that's where the real early round differences can come in. Is blackmane going to take the position here on top of that Challenger 2 tank?
Did you learn that from World
Actually, no. I think it's actually an M4A1 Abrams. Yeah, it is. It's an Abrams, Jason. It's an Abrams.
Wow,
no
Joe.
problem.
You never cease to amaze me.
I just know random facts every day. So here we have Fatbo actually pushing around the corner there by that Abrams. Going to get shot from the side though. From the side, caesiuM taking him out. Mark is actually on that B bomb site currently. And the bomb is coming in as well. And as I say that, bomb going to get taken down. GonZ is camping at the back room on this B-bomb site. And Mark going to go chasing in. Grenades there as well. Mark gets out before the grenade explodes. Gets the kill onto GonZ. And it's 2 versus 2. Here is Marre coming around the side. He's going to shoot Mark in the back. Can he get the shot off onto blackmane? Has done a good amount of damage. He's got ATI there to back him up as well.
Nade coming in.
And that grenade, I think it's too far away to kill blackmane. Yes, it is. That bomb is now finally planted and ticking away, but they're going to push straight in onto its position. ATI with the Desert Eagle will get the kill. The defuse will come around as well, and that will be easy, taking the lead at 2-1.
Yeah, I've talked about this before, Joe, is that you don't get any extra anything for getting that bomb down. You know, like Counter-Strike, you get extra gold, or gold with the hell, extra money for your team to spend extra on, but in this game, there is no money system. And I was actually kind of surprised to see him go for that plant because he kind of really couldn't afford to, as they see a nice pick out of ATI right there on the caesiuM.
And that's the thing when you get the good spawn as a sniper, you get into a position where you can get those early picks and really start off the round for your team. As Ono's grenade did take down Juve, so they've at least equalized that one. Mark is down by around about 50 HP currently, which could come back to bite them in the rear end. Obviously, we have had 3 rounds, so switching up here with Venezuela moving on to that defensive side.
The game's kind of slowed down a little bit, Joe.
Oh, toxjee. Oh, he does manage to finally land his shots there onto GonZ. And there is ATI. Wow, brilliant shot. That was a single bullet from toxjee to take out ATI, who did have the jump on him. So you may have expected ATI to do better in that situation. However, they are pushing onto this A site now. Marre is already in there, going to try and rush down on towards Ono. Gets the kill there as well. 3-on-2. Bomb is currently with Marre. When you say it doesn't really give you anything to have the bomb, but it's more of a point of pressure. You know,
Well,
if you get that bomb down, you force them to come at you. And in a clutch situation, in a 1v2, you want them to be running at you. That's where you can, you know, set up your defense perfectly. And that's where you've got the biggest chance. Either way, we've got Fatbo left alive. He's going to go for that plant. But Marky's coming in here around the side. He's going to be able to hear that plant coming in. And he's surely going to jump out here any second. Actually, he's going to wait for blackmane. Blackmane does go down, but you can see the... coordination between these two. I mean, blackmane and Mark both earlier on played for Team Dignitas in Call of Duty 4 together. They've got a big history in Call of Duty. They've played together years, I'd say, by now. So that's the kind of thing where you see how much this experience together in a team really can bring you in a game like this.
Yeah, very true. And honestly, that's kind of the big thing to have in this kind of game. You need to play a lot of hours. You need to know exactly what your team's going to do in every situation. But we do have Fatbo getting that early nade into that into that B site, sorry. And another one over towards the middle. As GonZ actually taking a lot of damage as he jumps over that box there. Actually do pick up a kill each. But it is 4-4 as we see Ono picking up Fatbo and now on board with Joof here. Trying to actually get a kill or two here because they are down one man so far. And actually tied up in rounds. But Marre, actually, I call him Marre. Marre?
Marre.
I can't roll R's. I can't even make that sound.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it as well. Yeah. As an Englishman, we just generally aren't very good at saying anything that's, you know, not conforming to our normal rules of how the tongue should work. So ATI is the last man left alive in this round. 1 versus 3. Obviously, he's the sniper with that Dragunov SVD. Let's see if he can do anything with it. That's the problem that he has now. The bomb is actually down over by that B site.
He's a lot of work cut out for him right now, Joe, as he wants to get the lead again because they want to take this last map. They took map number 1 pretty easily. But Venezuela obviously still wants to go to Korea. They are trying to fight back, evening it back up here. But I don't really feel like ATI can get these 3 kills that he needs, or at least get the bomb down. But he is coming around. Might spot caesiuM here. Actually, I want to say, yeah, caesiuM did spot him there, as he's now pressured to go in for that bomb and go for the plant or pick up a kill or two. And this will go over to Venezuela here. Does, in fact, get that bomb, but goes down to caesiuM. And that is Venezuela taking the lead. And they need to keep this up if they want to stay in the game. I mean, it is 5 rounds in, so this is the last round they'll be on the defending side. Well, in this set of 3 rounds. And they didn't do too hot on the attacking side.
Yeah, I think the bug comes in. Oh, ATI again getting a good spawn. I think the bug comes in when you move from crouch to prone position. We actually had it in Battlefield 1942 when I played back in the day. That you basically will be able to see over and shoot, but they can't see you. It's just a netcode thing as far as I'm aware. So yeah, obviously both teams utilizing it. I mean, the admin said it's in the game. Is it considered a bug? Probably not something that you can police 100%, to be honest.
Yeah.
So, you know, go ahead, use it. As toxjee's grenade is going to land there onto GonZ. Bomb is actually planted now. And, well, this is not an easy situation to come out of. I'm going to stick with... In fact, I'm going to switch to toxjee here with the sniper rifle, see what he can actually do. Ooh, and he is going to take down Joof. And that leaves just Fatbo left alive.
3 kills this round already for toxjee here.
With toxjee coming in from the top side of him. Fatbo getting in a good position to
they
get
know
that
he
kill.
is,
Can he get caesiuM? caesiuM jumping in there. Fatbo not
he's
got
out
many
of
rounds
ammo
left. Yeah, I was just about to say he's got no ammo remaining. And that is going to be...
Another round for Venezuela here, but we will have rounds, or sides actually switched. Yeah, my math is correct.
Yes. But they will come after us with vengeance next time.
They will indeed come after us with vengeance next time.
Destroy the objective.
But we saw Venezuela there, picked up quite a few rounds on that defense side. They are going to be attacking again, which they didn't look too hot on, as I was saying before. And I'm curious to see if they can turn this around, take this momentum that they need, as the Punisher actually pushing in. Mark gets that kill onto GonZ, does open up that B side, actually, and it is completely open. The rest of the members of eaazy just kind of sitting in middle and towards this A site, as the Punisher gets in a really good position into their spawn. Actually really like that position. He'll actually catch some rotating here. There's no one actually in that building with him, but blackmane does pick up a kill onto Joof with that sniper.
Yeah, this is a real dangerous position now from Mark. He's actually going to sneak in behind both of them there. He's going to take down one. blackmane picked off Marre. Fatbo, though, coming in from the backside, gets himself a double, but he's got 2 more to find. This will have to be a 4-on-1 clutch.
I just saw the Punisher doing it. I just saw him doing that little glitch. Because his screen shook like crazy when he was going for it to see over the wall.
Grenade comes in, that's landing straight on top of Fat though. Bounces around the corner, and they're going to pick up that round. That's 5-2. That's a healthy lead currently for Venezuela. And you know, they're back on this defensive side, sorry, on the attacking side.
Right.
And I think that allows them a lot more freedom to be really running what they want. Obviously, the defensive side, not usually the position where you're going to be your strongest, in my opinion. I mean, you've got a lot more tactical freedom to control the pace of the game and what have you when you're on that attacking side, as Ono is going to fall to Marre. And I thought that Juve had one guy around him. Actually, yeah, it was Mark who once again has crept straight up through.
Yeah, he's playing very well so far. I mean, he is 10-4 right now. And just his positioning, these last 2 rounds have pretty much solidified it for Venezuela here.
ATI has just picked off toxjee though.
Oh, he's
It's
going
now
to see Fatbo.
3-on-2. Fatbo and Mark are going to meet up here. Fatbo did take a bit of damage, so did Mark though.
Throw a soda at him. But all he has to do is just wait right now. So they have to come to him. As you're saying before, once you get that bomb down, you do have that pressure of them to come to you, but a kill traded right there. And it is 1v2 in favor of Venezuela. Some grenades coming out of ATI, but it's not enough. And wow, Venezuela playing very well right now. I think they picked up the last 4 rounds.
Yeah, they're looking very, very strong. Seem to have found their swing of things here. I actually talked to Mark a couple of hours before the game, actually, and he was like, well, we're all going to go and play public now, get warmed up, get into the swing of things, ready for this final qualifiers. GonZ is going to fall there to caesiuM, and that's the danger of trying to get into those early positions. If the sniper, as I said before, gets that good spawn, you're going to have some real trouble, as Juve here is taking a lot of damage behind the box. Mark going to run into him with the deagle, gets the kill. That's the 2nd in a row for him, and it leaves just ATI now, as caesiuM did take down Fatbo. ATI going to get to his position as a grenade is coming up there. They know exactly where he is. caesiuM was looking right at the bottom of that staircase when he comes around, and that is 7-2. Yeah, look at the scoreboard.
caesiuM Punisher playing so well right now. They really do have their team on the back. Even toxjee actually getting off quite a few good picks off the bat. But we do have a the round switch, or the side switch.
Yeah, this is now where they have to win some rounds. Obviously, if they lose any of the remaining rounds, then they're going to be going down in this second map.
Venezuela did look good on the defending side, but not so well on this this round of things. It is 2v5 right now. Not looking too good, but I mean, they still have a lot of rounds ahead of them. Even if they do miss these next 3 up, they still can go on the attacking side again and still pick up 1 round for the win. Or for the map, actually.
Now we see blackmane having a look down towards that spot, down towards that bomb spot. It's going to kill Marre, but dies straight away afterwards, and it's now all on caesiuM. There are 2 off to his right-hand side. Fatbo right in front of him. And they are going to stay in this game, at least for now, 7-3. But as I said, they're on that attacking side. They can control the pace of the game. And that's what they're looking to do here as they come back to just 4 rounds behind.
They're trying to do what Venezuela did this last 3 rounds, is actually just get an early pick and then work that site every time. The Punisher we saw kept pushing in every time. As you see a lot of aggression onto this B side here. See Ono pick up the first kill onto Fatbo, but there still is a lot of firefight going down. Mark getting a nice kill right there.
They lined up for him. Yeah, it was a double kill. They lined up like their heads were directly behind each other as Mark picks that one off. Will go down to ATI, but that is still advantage with Venezuela. Can they pick up the map win here with caesiuM going around this backside?
The pressure's really got to be mounted up right now for eaazy. They can't let this round go or they're going to lose this map.
blackmane going to have a look around the side. We can see Juve's name there through the wall by that tank. And blackmane is on his position. Gonna pick the kill onto Juve. Let's switch around to that last one. It's ATI who's got the sniper rifle. That Dragunov gonna get shot in the back, and that is going to be second map going over to Venezuela. 8-3. And if I'm not mistaken, they won. They toggled off or something like that. I was talking about.
It's like, oh, I see you toggled off finally.
Yeah. So 8-3. I mean, that was a decisive victory. Actually.
That's what we saw them do the first time they played. Well, the first time we actually cast them playing, they won New York. That music.
Wow. And obviously I didn't play, so I don't get any items whatsoever. So guys, we're going to be once again taking a quick break here, and we shall be back in just a few moments with map number 3, Downtown. The winner on this one final map is going to be going to Korea. As it doesn't work again. I'm really quite mystified as to what the problem seems to be. Okay, now it's working again, apparently. Or not. That I don't know. I don't know why. So I'm gonna have to reload the video in once again, and then we can go to that said break here. So yeah, as I said, Downtown map number 3. We've not seen it up till now. It's a new map actually into the game, so it should be a real fun one. Winner is going to be going, I think, next week already to Korea, or in a couple of weeks to Korea to play at the G-Star, which is a big gaming event over there, which we'll be right back to figure out whether it'll be easy or Venezuela going off to Korea.
Greece, Ireland, Portugal and Spain. Now though, it's different. This time the country in the firing line is... It seems to many Greeks. Italy is the Europe. And the numbers of food.
That's the effort that the Russians have made to stake a claim to part of the Arctic seabed. Now I understand the Russians even went down a submersible and put a Russian flag on the floor of the seabed. Is that first of all, is that true? And what do you make of that? Anybody jump in? Yeah,
That's terrible. But on the other hand, is it of
the
course
United States put a flag on the moon.
exactly?
So guys, welcome back then. We're about to kick off map number 3 between Venezuela and eaazy, double A. So yeah, it's going to be the new map, Downtown. We didn't get to see it in the last one because, well, it's a new map.
Yeah, it wasn't
we only had 2 maps back then. So luckily this time we do have 3 at least in the rotation, so we don't have to flip any coins to
that was kind of
decide
fun, though.
which map we're going to be replaying in
I
this
felt
one.
like the decider. Like, you ever watch American Dad? Roger's the decider. I don't know, just flipping. I didn't flip the coin. You flipped it, but I chose the sides, didn't I? I don't know. I felt special for once.
Can't
It was
remember.
awesome. But yeah, hopefully we will have another great game here. I mean, we saw pretty much stomps on each map so far. But hopefully we'll have something even here. As I mean, teams don't have as much practice on a new map as they would the older ones, so we should see. I want to say a lot of really good picks. As in, I mean, you. From my experience of playing FPSs, when you have a new map, you kind of don't figure out every single position you can pick someone off from. It takes a couple of weeks, some months to really get every position down. For instance, Call of Duty 4, I guarantee the first couple of months you didn't know every nade spot that you would throw.
Yeah, sure.
So it takes you a lot of time to discover those, as well as the nade spots, the tactical nades in this. And yeah, I mean, I think one team is going to take advantage of that and be able to take the win for it.
Well, just to give a bit of backstory between these 2 teams on Downtown, they actually played against each other in the last qualifier. The first map was actually Downtown, and that ended 8-3 in favor of Venezuela, which same score as what we saw in New York there in the last. That's a beating, 8 rounds to 3. That's a big score difference. Whether they'll be able to replicate that here remains to be seen. But if you manage to do it, then you go to Korea. So there we go.
they
And it
actually
looks
start?
like we are
Oh, they're in game, yeah.
ready to go. So I'm just going to quickly hop into the game and we can get this one started. Like we said, it is downtown. We'll give you a bit of a run through of the map. I suppose describing it is just a lot easier when we're actually into the game there. So you can see the 2 spawns on the screen.
Got in
There's
time
this
for the
big
first round.
open area in the middle, which I think is going to be pretty crucial, actually, to how this one goes. So let's see if we can get in there just in time to see the start of this first round then. So we do have Venezuela on the attacking side. Already first kill of this third and final map coming in from GonZ. As Ono is going to get shut down here as well by Fatbo. caesiuM, the only one to bring a kill back so far. It's a nice little man advantage for eaazy. Can they carry this one through? Bomb has gone down there as caesiuM will die. toxjee getting picked off on the top of that roof in that middle area again. And blackmane has basically no health left. Let's have a look at him. Obviously, will regen slowly but surely up towards that 50 HP mark. And he's trying to peek over towards his B side. Obviously, he's on the attacking side here, so he has to pull this one off. He has to move in there. As he throws a grenade, Juve just going to dodge out of the way. And he's going to shoot blackmane in the back. And there is eaazy picking up round number 1 here in the third and final map. 7 rounds to go.
Looks like they practiced quite a bit, to make up for that beating that we had in the last time they met here. But then again, I mean, they are defending right now. So,
oh, that grenade there landing on Mark, actually knocking him down to 34 HP. But he's got a good angle here.
The Punisher.
Oh,
That's unfortunate. He had Fatbo the entire time, never saw him until he started shooting, and just didn't get that kill.
yeah, you've got to make those count. Actually, you can't afford to. He was doing what I would consider the right thing and wait in case someone else comes out.
Well, we saw it happen before.
Not to turn into a 2-on-1, but in the end, he just didn't quite have the aim down.
In New York, we saw that double kill. He actually waited a second and then saw it and went for it. As we see caesiuM picking up another kill here. And eaazy taking that right back for them. So 3-on-3 right now. As I was going to say, eaazy winning in the health department. As GonZ actually takes a little bit of a chip there. Juve taking some damage as well. Needs to actually get away right there. They do have the bomb down here.
Yeah, bomb planted, but eaazy is doing a real job for them over by this B site where obviously the bomb is planted and ticking away.
I don't think that's a good position for you to actually run to.
No, certainly not now that his teammate has gone down. Needs to get the close range kill. blackmane will finish off with the deagle. And that will be second round gone, 1-1.
Stop clipping, please, in chat. I can't tell if they're just joking or if it's actually happening.
Pretty sure it's happening.
Ah, okay.
When the admin says they're allowed to use it, I'm pretty sure you're going to use...
GonZ again with the
everything.
grenade. It's the second kill of this map for him with those grenades. And I really like this overview that toxjee's at right now. This position of freedom that he currently has. You can see quite a bit of the map. Not hard to say clearly, but it does give him a nice recon position for his team. A nade coming in. Not landing, though.
As he goes there for Juve. eaazy going to be picked off by blackmane, and that's the reason why that kill should have been so easy, but the grenade was already being thrown. Now Juve coming in on towards that B site. He's got himself 1 kill. He's going to try and run away. caesiuM going all aggressive onto him, and that leaves just GonZ left alive to try and clutch this round. 1 versus 2 currently. And that bomb is going to get planted now in the B site. That's 40 seconds remaining for GonZ to get himself over there without getting killed, get 2 kills, and defuse the bomb in enough time as well. So he needs to kind of step on it from this point.
He actually might be spotted once he crosses over towards that B site to his right. Oh, he's making a lot of noise.
Yeah, he's making a lot of noise, and toxjee was just camping off to his right-hand side there. Nice defensive position set up by Venezuela, and after losing round number 1, they're going to regain the lead, or take the lead for the first time in this third map at 2-1.
Yeah, so they attacked, took 2-1. Let's see what they can do with defending here, though. Because they were a little... Actually, they were very strong with defending on New York. This is a different map here. It's not much action, well, not much damage going down. And right as I say that, you see 3 kills go down in favor of eaazy. Fatbo picking up 2.
This looked like it could have been a bit of a whitewash round, but toxjee And blackmane still managing to somehow hold on right now.
It's like the commentator's curse. Not much damage going down. Oh, wait, 4 kills
20
just happened.
guys are dead. ATI here. Firing off a few rounds into that box. You can fire through the boxes and thin walls as well, technically. I know there are a few questions about that, as we are going to see this bomb being planted now by Marre on the A bomb site, which is ironically the bomb site which blackmane and toxjee had no real eyes on. They just left that one completely. And toxjee was spotted there by Marre, so they know toxjee's position. They know where he's going to be coming in from.
blackmane's position now too.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble. That's the bad thing about this open middle area. You can't really do much once you get out in the open there, especially with that sniper still up and running with ATI. And let's get into the eyes of toxjee, who's trying to push in to that bomb site. And there he's gone right up at the top. And that will be 2-2, tied up again.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't have any grenades on him right there. He could have picked off a couple of them, I want to say, because they actually were up there camping that. But that's what happens when you use your grenades in the beginning of the round, trying to get those early kills. And we saw GonZ pick up, was it 2 already on this map? And toxjee picking up 1 for himself here. So Juve out of the mix already. 5v4. And it is tied up 2-2, which is very nice to see in this last map of the best of 3, Joe.
Yep, there's Mark taking down GonZ. Fatbo actually will drop Mark finally, though. And the grenade's going to go in here from Marre. Spots blackmane over the top of the wall. Grenade was already thrown from blackmane. And blackmane was like, well, we'll take this firefight because there's a grenade already flying through the air onto your position. Now ATI is the last man left alive. 1v4.
She did see that nade coming in, got out of that building. Oh, let's pick up 1.
I guess the 1 kill, but after that kill, he now needs to adjust his position. That's going to get called in.
See, he is attacking, so, I mean, when you're defending, you can just sit back and let him come to you, let him try to go for that bomb, since you probably do have eyes on it, and I believe they actually do right now.
Negative. Not now.
Apparently not. ATI
Does have a lot of time left.
Yeah, but he needs to change his weapon out first and foremost. Sniper, yeah, great for certain positions, but, well, when you get out into the open like that, caesiuM already ready for it, and that will be 3-2, lead being regained by Venezuela. Let's have a look at the scoreboard here a bit longer, actually. caesiuM 6 for 3, toxjee 6 for 3, blackmane 4 for 3, Mark 2 for 5, and Ono 0 for 4 currently. Looking a little bit better, nicely spread over on the other side. Mark is going to drop bombs first of all, and Marre, oh, he bottled it there. And look at that, that's the bomb down in a horrible position. Fatbo came out, but all of a sudden you leave just 2 men standing against 4. They should know where that bomb was down. Well, if they saw it, that is. Something tells me that they did. There's ATI peeking out towards that A building. Bomb site, of course, located in that top floor.
Does have like 3 people to cross through. What a shot out of him right there. Picks up blackmane. I was gonna say he has a lot of work cut out for him to get across that that road, but gonna be trying to get this bomb back. They could actually switch it up to B here if they do grab it. He's just trying to spot someone. caesiuM is there and does pick up the kill. And what was a 4-on-2 situation, now a 2-on-1. ATI is gonna get or have to get a 4-kill round to win this for him and get him tied all up again. But we did see him last round. Unfortunately, wasn't able to do anything there. We do have Venezuela actually set up on the high ground.
Wow, wow, nice stuff there onto Mark. And now all of a sudden it's 1 versus 1. toxjee versus ATI. toxjee just going to change position here.
Oh, he didn't see it.
Wow, that was pretty insane stuff. He didn't quite see him over there. And he's got, what? I can't quite see the timer.
8, 7, 6. He's going to get that bomb down. 3 seconds left on that clock. Does have that sniper out.
Oh, it's
no.
Close range. toxjee.
Oh, he's
peeking. He's going to get the kill. I can't believe that ATI's managed to win that round. It was looking all against him. 1 versus 4.
2v4. And then 1v2.
Yeah, but he got all the kills,
Yeah, he
so... I'm just going to go and say that was a fantastic round from him.
That deagle
ATI
shot onto Mark was amazing on that roof.
Yeah. I mean, keeping them in the game, losing that one, you never know how that momentum swing can affect the outcome of the game. As you do see Marre actually getting in towards that bomb site. Can he avoid the grenades? Yes, he can. A little bit too far away. As Fatbo actually killed himself, which is not the ideal thing to have happened. Blackmane's grenade is going to take down Marre there.
It's not ideal to kill yourself the grenade, Joe? What?
It's not ideal, Jason. It's less than ideal, I think, is what it is.
Well, ATI's still up in a 3-on-2 situation in favor of Venezuela right now. And ATI 9-3 right now after that last round. It looks like GonZ is in that A position, just defending away because we did have a round or a side switch again. That's weird. You hear them shooting, but you don't see them shooting.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, grenade coming in.
Oh,
And
I
missed
missed
it. It's like, oh. So they know GonZ's position. They've not seen any other movement from that. So GonZ is going to peek there. And he is going to get the kill onto blackmane as well. 36 seconds of the round to go. They need to start pressuring here. He's under as ATI is going to take down Ono as well. And now toxjee, he's gone right out into the open here.
He's got some balls on him.
Needs to go aggressive, or at least that's the feeling that he has. As he is going to go in there, gets the kill onto GonZ, but now needs to be careful that he's not shot in the back. Where is ATI?
Oh, he's just waiting it out.
By that B spot.
This is exactly what you want to do in that situation. Just wait for the bomb plant. He does get it. I don't think he has time for it, though.
Oh, that's going to
Race
be
against
very, very close
2,
here.
1. And they lose the round. Didn't get that bomb down.
Wow, it stopped on... It said that it lost the round with 1 second still to go. Strange.
Oh, easy. Winning 2 rounds in a row right there. Does put him back in the game and back in the lead. And this is actually the closest game we've seen so far, Joe.
Yeah, 4-3. Didn't expect... you know, I really wanted it to be this close in the third and final map. So far, the team's not disappointed. caesiuM going to go very aggressive there.
Wow.
And that bomb is already planted. That is pretty insane stuff from eaazy.
Can they defend the plant?
Down. Sorry, from Venezuela, obviously, on the second side. As Mark is on the plant itself. blackmane going to go down. It's now 2 versus 1.
Oh, Juve
And
is
I'm
just
going to
waiting.
stick on board here with Mark. As a grenade comes in.
He saw ATI.
And ATI going to come in. Can they get the 2 kills? No. Juve is going to pick him off. And that is the bomb defuse coming around. A very, very fast round from Venezuela. They rushed straight in there. And they got that bomb planted right from the get-go. But they weren't able to hold on to it. 5-3. 3 rounds away from Korea.
I have to ask Joe, have you seen any games where they're defusing the bomb and they somehow like lift off the key and they lose a round because of that? It was like a crucial round.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen some of that in your time in Counter-Strike.
Quite a few of those in Counter-Strike. And in Call of Duty as well. So here we go then. Fatbo pushing around. He's actually got blackmane above him in that building. And I'm not sure they're going to really spot each other here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Fatbo coming around. This is a dangerous position. toxjee will get picked off, and he's looking for more here while he's got that pace. But it is 3-on-2 still in favor of eaazy. Make that 3-on-1. Because of the numbers. And there is Fatbo taking down Mark as well at the end. 6 rounds to 3, looking so good for eaazy. But
this would be huge for them as they did lose, like you were saying earlier, those 2 qualifier or EU qualifiers. They did play second. They won, I think it was €500 from each of those.
Yeah.
But they want the big cheese. They want to go to Korea. You know, the Euro's really not worth it in their eyes, as they just want to be in Korea playing against the best here. As you see, toxjee picks up a kill on a Fatbo right now, and that's kind of what Venezuela needs to get back. They've lost quite a few rounds, actually 4 in a row, I think.
yeah, obviously Korea's the big aim for both of these teams now. What is an all-expenses-paid trip, flights, hotel, food money, everything in there, plus the chance to play at a tournament and win even more cash when you get there. So a great experience for whichever team is able to get that far.
Yes, sir.
But it's 5 rounds in a row needed.
Perfect timing
for Venezuela if they are going to get in.
No way.
caesiuM, are you listening to me?
Very tense moment right now.
It's almost up. The bomb is
Bomb does get down. And Venezuela has to get in there for that defuse, as blackmane having problems getting over that window.
Oh, they've killed ATI, though. That's a valuable kill in this situation. Look at
that
caesiuM's
positioning.
position. On top of the wall, got the height advantage. They're not going to expect him as they're going to jump around. GonZ behind the corner. They get the kill, and the defuse is going to come around with still 20 seconds to spare, and that will bring us back to 6-4 in this game. Venezuela not about to roll over and die just yet.
This time
I would hope not.
but they will come after us with vengeance next time.
There's actually 10 rounds played already,
Defend the objectives.
and we see that Venezuela is still defending right now for another 2 rounds.
Yeah, that just shows you how close this one is. I mean, if you think back to the second map on New York,
ATI already.
it was finished after 11 rounds. So, yeah, there we go. blackmane, as you said, going down to ATI.
That's a big kill too for eaazy. That really is.
Yeah, the sniper war 1 is always a valuable start to a round. As Jufia getting in position by this B site, not spotted any heads just yet, but apparently the rest of his team really coming up with the goods for him.
caesiuM 1v4 right now. He really needs this round. He really does, because then it'll be match point if he actually loses. And that is never a
but
position you want to be in.
Chances in a 1 versus 4 are so slim.
Unless you're ATI.
And he goes down.
All right, we could be 1 round away.
That's it. Match point, career point, let's call it here, for eaazy.
Korea point.
Defend the objectives.
All right, Venezuela has to get something going here. They have to get back in the game. They can't let this round go. A lot of grenades coming over middle. Not picking anyone up, though.
Wow, Fatbo actually stood in spawn there. As you do when you're just about to, you know, maybe go to Korea.
Yeah, we're
Strange
full
stuff.
paid trip to Korea. Full expense paid trip. There we go.
So, mates, in the abundance going in. It's a double kill. 1 grenade
Oh, no.
taking out both Ono and blackmane. It's only caesiuM and toxjee. They need to pull out their absolute best here to keep
Fatbo keeps going
Venezuela
AFK.
in this game.
Actually, stopping to type Gangnam Style in chat.
Yeah. And toxjee waiting here. Fatbo may just peek his position. Fatbo is going to peek the position, but he wasn't looking in the right direction.
toxjee.
Juve going to go down as well, and we're back to a 2 versus 2. Can they hold on to it?
Time is almost up.
And caesiuM's going to take down Marre as well. It's now all on ATI. His scope is bugged, so we only see a picture of what looks to be a train. There we go. Better. Let's see if he can pull off that clutch moment like we've already seen from him in this game. He needs to get that bomb, get it planted and defend it, or take the kills onto caesiuM and toxjee. toxjee just off to his right-hand side. Actually, just went down the ladder just as ATI goes through. And ATI with 26 seconds know that he needs to make a bit of a move here. toxjee around the corner. toxjee going to get the kill. 7-5. They are still in it. They are still in it. Yeah, 2v4, and that's why I said these guys from Venezuela, they've got so much experience being under pressure. They have played at the highest level in different games. Let's see if they can continue this high-pressure situation because they still can't afford to be losing anything whatsoever as Marre survives with 1 HP from that grenade. Pretty insane stuff. That should have really been the kill. GonZ's going to take down Ono. caesiuM brings us back to 4 versus 4, though. As the defense setting itself up into a solid position. Next kill going to be real vital to separate these 2 teams in terms of manpower.
blackmane actually alive for once in the round. With that sniper trying to get a pick. It's basically just them sitting in their own side of the map right now in their buildings and trying to pick each other through windows.
Yeah, exactly. blackmane just being spotted once again there by ATI. Let's move around to some of these SMG guys who are obviously at the forefront of the action.
Time is almost up.
Juve spotted there by caesiuM. Grenade going to
they're
come down
closing
onto
on that B
Marre's
side.
position. He's got 1 HP, or well, it would have been 51 by then. And they're still holding down a good defense here. And the push is going to come in here in just a couple of seconds. Juve and Marre pick up the kills again, toxjee and Mark to keep them in the game, to keep them in with a chance of going to Korea. Now it's all on Mark. toxjee down and out. Mark does have the bomb though, but he's got to clutch a 1 versus 4 situation.
This is the site he wants to do it in, though. He has that control over it.
And there is one man. He's going to go down, and we are going to be seeing eaazy go through to G-Star in South Korea to represent Europe at the World Championships. Congratulations to them, you know, a big win. Let's not forget they lost qualifier number 1. They lost qualifier number 2. And yeah, well, that's what they've got from it, you know, getting the 3rd game, the all-important one. I mean, they'd already got to those 2 finals, which mean they were qualified from the 2nd one anyway, since they had to play Venezuela. And that is going to be, you know, a trip to Korea. All expenses paid. There's some, honestly, really bad manners.
Yeah, I'm surprised that actually hasn't been talked to with the admin, or the admins haven't, like, kind of disqualified a team for that or warned them or something, because it was just constant BM the entire time. But I will say this, though. Either of these teams, if they were to go, they have a lot of work cut out for them against all the other competition in the world that's going.
Yeah, apparently the North American teams aren't quite as strong, as far as I've heard.
That doesn't surprise me.
But you're going to be playing
North
Korean
American teams strong?
I'm going to be playing Korean teams who are going to be very, very good. That's for sure. So, yeah, congratulations to eaazy. A trip to Korea, a chance to have a real chance there.
And the redemption
in that tournament.
of
And the redemption,
Venezuela.
you know, losing 2 qualifiers in a row, coming back and then taking this final best of 3 as well. Let's not forget, 2nd qualifier, they lost on downtown 8-3. They just won this one 8-5, I think it was, in the by the end, 8-5. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
So, yeah, strong performance from them. So they're going to be going through to Korea. Don't forget, guys, the open beta for Arctic Combat will be starting December the 5th, I believe it is. I'm just looking at the page, but I can't see it particularly anywhere. And I just wanted to kind of talk about what's going to be going on with the World Championships. $10,000 apparently is the prize money there. You get your trip all paid for, get the hotel, obviously get your flights, get food, I'm assuming as well, to go over to that one. And that's something that eaazy have just managed to get in the bag.
And not to mention, I mean, even if you do lose in the 1st round or whatever, you still get to go to Korea, and you get to go there for free. You get to see the sights. You get to eat great food. I mean, it's going to be awesome, even if you do, you know, lose the 1st round. I'm a little jealous.
Yeah, and I think Venezuela obviously not particularly happy with how that's all gone down as well. Winning those 2 qualifiers by all rights, probably after beating them twice, would have been thinking we should be there already. But it came down to this.
Underestimate a team.
Yeah, it came down to this final qualifier, and eaazy were able to pick it up. So, guys, thanks for tuning in. Wow. I
don't know what that was.
It was me half cough, half saying, But yeah, we will.
What they're asking chat once again available in public, the open beta.
That's what I just
beta,
said.
December 2nd.
Yeah,
is that correct?
December 5th, I think I read in the forums. But sometime early December, the open beta starts.
Actually, we'll link the game in chat for you guys. Actually, the website to go to.
Yep, ac.webson.com is where you can find out all the information on that one. Jason just linked it in the chat as well. Good guy, Jason. Good guy, Jason. But yeah, good luck to eaazy in Korea at the end. I think it's the end of November, maybe in just a couple of weeks from now. We may or may not end up broadcasting that. I'm not sure really 100% what's going on.
Well, we do have
with those grand finals, but hopefully we will have a bit of chance to do that.
And well, I mean, we will be going to Singapore in November, so guess we'll have to find out if times conflict or not.
Yeah. So, guys, again, thanks for tuning in. And as we said, the open beta of Arctic Combat is on the 5th, 6th of December, somewhere around that. But if you keep your eyes locked on ac.webson.com, you'll find out all that information. And one last thing just to point out, follow us on Twitter, if you don't already, at Joe_Miller, at ILY, and at ESLTV. And from us, I wish you all a fantastic evening, a great weekend, and we shall see you next time here on ESLTV.
And stay warm.
And stay warm, because it's freezing.
And you're going to have to reload the video, I bet.
to this missile defence program, in particular Poland's involvement, are fierce and they are long-standing.